is Christina Thigpen, and I will be discussing the directional terms using this doll. Here are my surroundings. Calm little place. So the first thing I would like to discuss is inferior. And inferior would be towards the tail. So I have inferior right here. So what would be inferior is the nose to the forehead. Next, I want to discuss superior. Superior would be towards the head. So what would be superior is the neck will be superior to her chest. So interior means towards the front. And another word for interior would be ventral. And interior, so ventral, so the palms would be interior to the side of her body. So if she was a human being and she would turn her palms out, it would be interior to the side of her body. So the next term I would like to talk about is posterior. Posterior is towards the back. So the back, so towards her back, backwards that way. So the spinal cord will be posterior to the esophagus. So if she was to turn, if she could walk and she was to turn this way, her spinal cord will be posterior to her back. So, and posterior is the same thing as dorsal. It's the same term and it means the same exact thing. So promixal, hopefully I said that correctly, and forgive me if I don't. Promixal is closer to the point of the origin, so which means it's basically the lower part of the body. So it would be like her knee to her ankle would be proximal. Distal is farther away from the point. So that would mean her foot to her hip. Her foot to her hip. And then we have lateral. Lateral is farther away from the midline. So lateral, here's her midline right here. She has on pajamas. And her midline is right here. And you would go outward because that's what lateral means. It means farther away from the midline. So then we have medial. Of course, medial is the her midline, which means, you know, where the chest is, you know, between the breast or what have you, that would be the medial. The superficial is closer to the surface. So that means that basically the inner, like on the inside of your skin. So what would be superficial is the muscle will be superficial to your bone. So like I said before, if she was a human being, if she had muscles, it would be superficial to her bones. So deep would be deep in the surface. So what would be deep, of course, would be your bones deep in your skin, because you cannot see your bones because your skin is blocking it. So, and this is the left side of her, and this is the right side of her. And I hope I explained that well. And I apologize again for pronouncing the words if I mispronounced anything. And thank you.